9 years ago, I started a YouTube channel and began budget traveling around the world. Looking back on 89,000 miles of traveling by backpack, plane, stealth camper minivan, RV, and my waterworld-capable sailboat, I can't believe how many obstacles I'd have to overcome, all the lessons I'd learn and grow from along the way, and the people I'd meet and share so many amazing experiences with, which in the end was the only way I'd ever become strong enough for the next challenge. Now looking back and telling this story in its entirety for the first time, I can clearly see that it was never really about the destination, that the journey has always been its own reward. Each chapter varies in duration and scope, but nonetheless had a significant impact on me and a major part to play in shaping the next adventure beyond the horizon. These are the chapters of my life story. This story begins back in 2015, when my life goals in the military had been completely shattered. I was honorably discharged, and then was finally in charge of my own life again. Months later, I'd mostly physically recovered from my injuries, myriad of pills, and an infection that nearly killed me. But now that I was able again, I needed to get out and away from where I had been stationed. I had a powerful feeling to get far, far away from where I had been, as well as a compelling feeling drawing me towards something else I couldn't yet describe. So with my first ever camera, a GoPro Hero 3 Black packed in the car, I took some time to myself and drove up to explore Big Sur, California, a gorgeous area that's well known to have one of the most spectacular drives in the entire USA. There, I started filming my own freedive spearfishing missions in the cold kelp forest. That's where two significant things came together for me, and I found the beginning of that road to recovery I so desperately needed. First, I had some amazing spearfishing adventures and was now able to capture it all on camera. Later each day, I'd share that footage with friends who didn't want to go out into that bitter cold ocean water, showing them what I had seen and experienced in this otherworldly environment. This began my love for adventure filming. Second, I started sharing my fresh catch with friends and travelers I'd meet along the way, particularly at the Henry Miller Library. This began my love for sharing the rewards of my adventures. Eventually, a regular day for me would consist of going out spearfishing for several hours, collecting a solid haul of seafood and footage from my underwater exploits, coming ashore, making a few new friends, and cooking up for them what I'd caught. While we ate, I'd tell them what it was like out there, all while we watched that day's footage. Often, I'd show them the exact fish we were eating. This was the real ocean to table. The people I shared my catch and stories with really appreciated what I was doing. This gave me a true sense of community through bonding with new friends, which slowly started to give me back my self-worth, and the much needed motivation to get back on my feet and focus on the rehabilitation I could do so I could spearfish and adventure even better than before my injuries. Now with this little bit of success, I felt capable once again. I'd done something right and could do even more if I just kept trying. But it didn't take long to figure out what my next challenge would be: exploring Southern California's unique and different ocean environment through spearfishing and ocean harvesting. And so began the first few difficult steps that would take me around the world.